we'll wrap it up quickly.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Anil. This is really wonderful to have a silence meditation. Yeah, this is how we started initially, and then later there are many other meditations that came in place. But even like my when I started doing meditation, right? Like I started doing the silence meditation. That's how the meditation got introduced to me through my sister, and I'm just went back to those days, like for the first 5 years, like when I started doing meditation, right? For the first 5 or 6, 7 years, I used to do this silence meditation.
Mhm.
Uh, and that's how I know, like that's what the meditation that I know
Right.
initially. And later, like since I have these groups formed and like having Zoom and everything, right? That's where somewhere like the music and everything else
Right.
came in place. Thank you so much for getting this back. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing. Great experience. Otherwise, Masters, we are actually doing a mini Dhyana Mahachakram event in Virginia area for DMV, for Virginia, Maryland, and DC area. Arun and the team, Srikanth, uh, PSSM USA is conducting this mini Dhyana Mahachakram on every state, and we have got the fortunate and opportunity to take this on June 22nd, Saturday. It's a whole day event that we are conducting on behalf of the main event of DMC, which is happening in Raleigh. This is a promotional event, so please do join us if you are around in the area or close by area. Even we are masters coming from Atlanta, we are masters coming from New Jersey, even up to Florida. We have masters coming in, so it is a very great and unique opportunity for all us to come and dwell in the energies of divine oneness. This will pave the way for the main event that is happening in Raleigh on long weekend, September long weekend, which is the August 30th, 31st, and September 1st. So I heartily and wholeheartedly welcome all of you to join us for this event. Uh, Arun, you can also share the link here, the registration link and everything else that we
Yeah,
can
I
do.
think every day we are sharing. You
Okay.
can, if you have the flyer ready, like you can share that flyer once.
Okay.
You share uh, our Virginia event flyer once, and
Okay.
later you can share like MMS event. Before we get on to that point, right? Like let's see like if anyone have any experiences that they want to share through this platform.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
friends, please come forward and share your experiences if you have any for today, or anything with this. If you are associated with any of the activities that you have been part of, yeah, you can share us, because all these things are recorded, right? Like what we are trying to plan is we are going to go through these recordings again and see what are the activities that we are having in each and every state, so that we are going to create a program in Mega Meditation Summit where we wanted to represent each state and give a summary of what are kind of programs that they are doing in their particular state. If there is anything that we need to learn from those states, yeah, it's just like learning from each other, and what are the activities they are part of, and what are the ideas they are actually implementing in order to spread this meditation to every door. So yeah, friends, please come forward and share your experiences. You can raise your hand, and this is the time. Um, yeah. Yeah. Vijaya, Vidya, Shrik, Boja, or Kranti, Jyoti. Yeah. Yeah, you can come forward and share your experiences. You don't need to turn on the video if you are not interested, but you can still share your experience. Jyoti, you're from Florida, right? Yeah.
Hi, Anilji. Hi, Arun. Hello, everyone. Yes, I live in Florida. I'm sorry I joined a little late, but during the meditation, I felt very pleasant. Although I was a little anxious that I joined late, but then um, first I was wondering it is a silent meditation, and then I was like, maybe I'm missing something. But then it wasn't very fast. I could join the meditation and the group. It was very pleasant, and thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Jyoti. I think please try to help our PSSM Florida team. I hope I shared the contact to you. I told Srikanth as well to connect with you for any of the help that you can do for upcoming Florida event. Thus, we are going to do this for the Mega Meditation Summit as well.
Sure.
Thank you. Any other masters, please raise your hand and share your experience. Yeah, if none of them, yeah, Anil, yeah, I think we are good. You can continue explaining what are the activities that you are being part of and the current daily activities, and also share the flyer of upcoming mini meditation summit and where to register, where is the event, and what is the flow. If you have any defined flow, you can share those details. And in the later point of time, we'll share Mega Meditation Summit details.
Okay.
Please, yeah.
So basically for June 22nd for the mini Dhyana Mahachakram event, we're going to have a full pack day event. Starts at 9:30 a.m. and close to 5 p.m. in the evening. Obviously, we'll start with the welcome and introduction to begin with, then immediately followed by the activities from the masters coming in to share the wisdoms, and then we have a live meditation music. We are actually inviting the musicians to be part of this event for a 1.5 hour music meditation, followed by a wisdom sharing and experience sharing by the Grand Masters. Then we'll break for lunch for a little bit, and then after we'll have little more of cultural programs for half hour or 20 minutes, and followed by wisdom sharing by masters. We are actually getting one Western master for tachyon energies and how tachyon energies will help healing process and all that. So alternate medicine kind of a thing. So he'll be here. He's as a guest honor. And then we also have meditation without medication. There is also a topic by wisdom sharing master who will be here. Then we'll quickly followed by a kids rally program that we are planning to do around 3 o'clock a time frame. Then followed by a half-hour meditation again, this time with Patriji's flute meditation or any of the Patriji music. Then concluding it with vote of thanks and a token of appreciation for everyone to be here. And that's how we plan to close the day. It is a full packed event, and it's a complimentary lunch will be provided to everyone. There will also be breakfast for the volunteers. We have about the registration has about 100 so far who are registered. We are expecting that this will go up to close to 200 or so, 200, 250. Because this is done for both Virginia, Maryland, and the greater DC area. So we are expecting that we'll have masters coming from, like I said earlier, Atlanta. We'll have masters coming from New Jersey. And this is our event. This is Patriji's event. This is PSSM USA event. So we are all part of the PSSM USA family. So we all should take part and then do our, what is needed from spiritual perspective. So that is the plan. And a lot of goodness is coming out of it, and a lot of energies we are actually promoting here in the local area. We trust that this event that is happening in the DMV area will really spread the message throughout the corners and the greater Virginia area, so that we are expecting by the end of the year close to 1,000 masters in the area. So that is the view and vision of this. We are about 250 to 300 right now in both the states. We want to take it to 1,000 mark, and that is the goal of it. And we are attracting both Indian masters within the PSSM as well as the locals here in the area. So trying to get into that space as well. So this event is a starter for us. And thanks again for USA, PSSM USA for taking, giving us this opportunity to host it, and I'm truly looking forward for the event. Thank you.
Would you like to share the flyer once? Yeah, just share screen and share the flyer.
Yeah,
So
Arun, I
if
was trying to share the flyer. Looks like the chat is disabled. I was trying to put it in the chat.
Okay. Who is it that's speaking?
Bharati. Bharati.
Bharati, okay. I think I made you co-host, right? Like you can share the
So there's Anil D here,
oh,
right?
yeah, I think what you
Yeah,
can
I
do
am
is share.
co-host also, but I still can't send. Okay, wait. Let me try if I
No,
can.
not here. I'm asking you to share open the flyer in your computer and do share screen.
Okay, let me do that. I'll
Share
do that.
screen and share the screen. So
Okay,
that yeah, the people who later look at this YouTube, right? They'll be able to see the flyer once for a minute or two.
So Anil, do you have it or do you want me to share?
You probably, I'm the iPad, sorry. I don't have.
You want me to share? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you see my screen? No,
Yeah.
Okay. So Anil, you want to talk about it quickly?
Yeah. So like I said earlier, right, this is the flyer for registration, and the event theme again, right, breath meditation, pyramid, and plant-based living is the vision and mission of Patriji's, and we are trying to promote through the mini Dhyana Mahachakram. The highlights are, we'll have meditation, we'll have live music, and we'll also have cultural programs followed by complimentary lunch and many more experience sharing and wisdom sharing in the event itself. We've got a very good school where we are actually having a whole auditorium, about a capacity of 300 for this event. And then we also have a separate kids room where we are planning to host about 40 to 50 kids to be stationed there for the most of the morning and then afternoon till 4 o'clock. And then we also have a cafeteria that can take about capacity of 300 for the lunch, and then somewhat of breakfast, etc. So it's a pretty big facility that we have got. It's a school, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to trying to reach to the greater space of Virginia and Maryland. So this is a great opportunity. So if you have not registered, this flyer will be available to you in a very short order. We'll have send it out to the Arun, and then he'll share it here in the group, and then any other groups within the local WhatsApps. So let's make sure that we leverage the opportunity to come together. Typically for Dhyana Mahachakram, we have to go all the way back home to India for the 11-day program that happens in December. Now, it is a great opportunity that Dhyana Mahachakram came to our doors here in the Virginia and DC and Maryland area. So let's take the opportunity to be part of this great event and get the energies what is needed for our spiritual upliftment and give it back to the community or to the Patriji's PSSM movement, so that we can reach that greater goal of Dhyana Jagat. So truly looking forward to each and every one of you to join us, and so happy to be part of this whole movement here. Thank you.
And in addition, this is on June 22nd, which is a Saturday, and happening from 9:30 to 4:30 in Ashburn, Virginia at Eagle Ridge Middle School, as you can see on the flyer. But please save the date and mark your calendars.
So friends, if you miss here, like the same flyer is being shared already in Instagram and Facebook, and it is pinned to the profile. So if you go to any of the Instagram or Facebook, you'll be able to see that flyer and also able to register through the QR code. If you're still not able to do that, then you can reach out to the numbers provided in the flyer. So they'll be able to help you out in whatever way, whatever the questions that you have. Yeah. So this flyer is already being shared in the WhatsApp channels, community groups, everywhere it's being shared. So if you still have any doubts, you can just reach out to those numbers. Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, Jyoti, please.
Anilji, I have a question on the tachyon. You mentioned about that, right? Could you share a little bit about that, please?
Yeah. Tachyon is actually crystal healing, right? So it's a higher level of healing that we typically use it. Comes from the Cobra protocol. If you have heard about Archangel, Arcturian masters, the technology came from Arcturian masters some time back. This is being in the earth realm for about 60 or 70 years now, and there are masters who have really got this technology, downloaded or decoded from the Arcturian masters. So at present on earth, we have got about 12 countries or so where the Cobra protocol is active. And what these tachyon masters are doing is they have brought this. This is a high-end crystal. It's a very expensive crystal. It is very powerful than diamond or platinum or whatever we have the minerals right now. This tachyon is downloaded from there, right? So what it does is it provides an excellent healing opportunity. Spiritually uplift your state of being to the next level, number one. Number two, any healing. So this is like a stone, right? So you get it as a pendant. There are different shapes and forms of tachyon that they sell. So again, it's very, very expensive. Predominantly in UK, in Europe, it's very well there. In US, it just started recently, a couple of years back. So you have a lot of these doctors, right? Doctors who have done a lot of research in the healing properties and all of that. They usually have these tachyon chambers. What it does is you go and take a session with the tachyon master, typically a 3-session or a 4-session, half an hour or 1 hour blockers. And then you go talk about your problem, whether it is a material problem or a physical problem or any alignment, misalignment or anything like that. And then you go into the chamber. The chamber has a tachyon radion energy that they pass on through that, through which your problem will be healed, or your whatever the misalignment in the body, right? All of that is gonna get healed, right? So this is treated as the very high-end healing. Right now, it's being used for that. So what happens is they also send these pendants or lockets or kind of a thing. So what it does is when you wear that or when you put the tachyon stone or the crystal, it actually blocks the negative energy. So you have an intention that you need to provide to the tachyon crystal. From that point onwards, it works towards that intention. So it is more like a crystal, but a very, very powerful crystal kind of a thing. And this technology came from Arcturians, you have very few masters who have run this. It is the chamber itself is a very expensive effort. So the right now it is little expensive to get the healing process and all of it. So we have got one master who lives in Shenandoah here. His name is Joseph. So we are trying to get him here for the session. So he's going to come talk about the alternate healing process. Again, no meditation, right? No medication, only alternate technology like tachyon, leveraging that, using that radiation. It's like a laser radiation kind of a thing through tachyon. It will heal all the issues that we have. And that's what it is.
It's amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Good question.
So when is the session happening, Anil?
On in the morning around 11 o'clock is what we are planning. I mean, again, the schedule is still being worked at, or in the afternoon at 2 o'clock. So between that and this, we're gonna have the master come in, and then he will have a half-hour slot to talk about all of this.
Yeah, if you have any flyer that you want to share, right? Like you can always use our platforms to share. Yeah, anything is fine. Yeah,
absolutely.
So friends, yeah, this is about still in the planning. So once it is ready, yeah, it will be shared among everywhere else. Like just follow us, you'll get all the details of latest sessions happening around US. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, okay, if you have any updates that you want to share regarding the Mega Meditation Summit, Anil, yeah, please go ahead and share those details as well.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Masters. And truly, I want to take the opportunity to extend and heartfully welcome all of you for main Dhyana Mahachakram, which is called the Mega Meditation Summit. This year, we are actually doing this in a very neutral and balanced way, where we are also inviting locals alongside with the PSSM Masters. So you will see lot of changes. What was done last year versus what was done being planned for this year. There is a phenomenal difference in terms of kind of masters we are engaging in and the kind of activities that we are planning. First of all, this is a full 2.5 day, 3-day event with a complimentary lunch, and we've got a lot of activities. Again, there is a separate kids session that we have. There is a welcome session. There is a lot of masters coming from different states. We have Western masters also joining us this time. So a truly phenomenal opportunity for all of us to come together and be in that divine oneness under the great umbrella of PSSM, right? Patriji's vision of Dhyana Jagat, Shakahara Jagat, and Pyramid Jagat. So this program will be conducted mainly to support and promote the Dhyana Jagat concept of Patriji. And this time we are actually inviting a lot of locals to be part of it, alongside with the PSSM masters. So we also will have international masters coming in this time, not just from India, we also from Australia, other places as well. There'll be a lot of masters who will be coming in and sharing their wisdoms. Alongside, we are also planning to have for internal PSSM organizations separate workshops. Like every internal PSSM organization that is supporting today, they can organize their own workshops. We are actually working to create that spaces to make sure that when the communities come together from within the PSSM organizations, they have an opportunity to come sit and talk and align on the divine oneness message. So an excellent way of coming together and having fun together as a family, as a PSSM family. This is a great event for all of us to be part of. So this is happening on end of August, and then long weekend. So please do plans to join us. There is a registration link out there. Arun, you probably have sent it out there already.
Yeah, the Mega Meditation Summit is also
Already?
being shared everywhere, and
Okay.
even in the Instagram, Facebook, it is already pinned to the profile. If you go to our profile, you'll see it in the top side. Yeah, it's
Awesome.
there already. Yeah.
So it's already there. So please take the opportunity, join us, and be part of this great movement of Patriji. This is the vision and mission of Patriji, and we all need to align our energies for the greater cause. So let's all show up ourselves and be part of this great mission. Thank you. Awesome.
Yeah, and thank you so much, Virginia team and Maryland team. You are the driving force for most of the stuff happening in Mega Meditation Summit. And thank you for sharing all that information, whatever required. The upcoming events and the flow of the events, everything, right? So friends, if you have any questions, please reach out to us in any platform or any way possible, and you'll be answered. Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so friends, if you have any questions or doubts still, this is the time to raise your hand and ask your questions or feedback, doubts, everything can be answered here.
Yeah. We will have Pari Patri joining us. We'll have Swarnamala Patriji madam. She's coming all the way from India to be part of this great movement. So we get to witness great level of energies. Exponential way of expansion will happen in this DMC event. So please do join us. It's a great way to be part of the movement.
And also one more thing, if you want to book the hotel tickets, right? We have a coupon code available and it's being shared everywhere in the WhatsApp groups and the places wherever the PSSM activities are happening. With that coupon code, you'll get some discounted price of the hotel accommodation for those 3 days. Please use this opportunity to book your tickets for hotel accommodation.
Yeah, very good point.
Okay. With this, yeah, I think we are on the top of the hour. Yeah, let's close the session. And thank you so much, Virginia team, for being here. The Maryland, I mean, you're taking care of these three states, like, so it's difficult to divide them
Right.
between you. So I wanted to thank all the teams, whoever you're part of from that area. So thank you so much for taking ownership of all these three states and owning it up like a chair. It's really wonderful to have your services here with us. Thank you so much, team. Yeah, thanks, Anil. You're always a great support. We all have. Thank you so much.
Likewise, buddy. Thank you very much. Thanks, PSSM USA, for the opportunity, and let us all come together.
Yeah, it's all us. It's all us. Whoever is in US, whoever is associated with PSSM, they are all part of PSSM USA.
Yes.
We are just thanking ourselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah. So friends, yeah, so today that's it for now, and let's wrap it up. And tomorrow we have Delaware with us. So masters from Delaware are going to come here and they're going to share their energies, their wisdom, and what are the activities they are part of. So we'll have Delaware energies tomorrow. So please join us for Delaware State and energize that particular state. Maybe we have very few masters in there, so let's energize that state. We'll pump more energy there so that we create a lot of masters in the state itself. Yeah, thank you so much, friends. Please join us. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks. Have a good one.